Right, it's Tuesday the 17th of March here and here in my greenhouse. I've been up here a little bit, just doing little odd jobs. I managed to give the seeds and stuff like that a little spray on the trough there with a little spray gun. I managed to give the leeks some more feed. I'll give them a little seaweed feed, also these Elsa Craigs. I managed to spray the rest of these others flowers that I got going. I managed to give the strawberries a bit of a feed and all. So they're looking all good. So my plans is I'm going to pot that up. It's another strawberry plant. It's just been sitting in the garden, so I'm going to put it into another pot because it's looking good. And also some of my cornflowers. I'm going to put it into these trays here. So I'm going to crack on with that now and I'll highlight the video on. We'll have a little look to see what I've done, and then also we'll have a little walk around and see what's been going on. Okay. So then that's them there. I've probably got about 40 plants there. I have got a load more underneath there. So yeah, they're looking good. They will have to sit there like that with that lid on like that, and then once they get established I will put them over there somewhere. So yeah, these are the cleanser. These are looking good. The dahlias, these are looking good. The Swan River, they're looking good. These Chrysanthemums, they're looking all good. The Cosmos, I think that is, they're looking good. So yeah, so we'll have a little look in the potting shed. This is the grass, the cat grass. That's looking good. So these are looking good. These are all different cabbages and stuff like that. Just done a little experiment to hide in there. Just let them be. I'm going to be taking the cuttings off these today. As this is the same tuber what I had split, and we have got loads of eyes and stuff like that come through there. These in here, I just had a little spray of water. So all I've been doing is just spraying the water on. These are obviously lettuces and different turnips and spring onions and stuff like that. These are spare tomatoes what I had at home. I potted some more up and I thought I'd just bring these down to the garden, see how they get on before I bring my main crop down. So these are just sitting here. These are my pumpkins. The Big Macs and the Jack-o'-lantern. Brought these down from home. They're just going to sit in here and see how these get on. Hopefully, fingers crossed that they're okay. These leeks, all these leeks are looking good. These had a seaweed feed, so they're looking nice. That one's a nice little one there. So yeah, I imagine these probably wanting to be getting potted on again soon, because as you can see there is a little root coming at the bottom, so I have to have a look into that and see what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take it up to the top of the garden now and have a quick little look to see what's been going on at the top of the garden. So as you can see over here, he's got all the beans in, peas, sorry, the eatable peas. He staked them up. These are our little testers to see how they got on, because we have got a load more grown in the potting shed. These are all the flowers coming through. These are all looking good. He's managed to put some more peas down there. He has got some carrots sown inside of there. He's filling this bed up here. I don't know if he's going to be putting some radishes and stuff like that in here. I'm going to be sorting this out. I'm going to hide a couple of leeks inside of here. These are hopefully where we pumpkins are going to be going, and we butternut squashes. So yeah, everything's looking good. It's all starting to come together nicely. We'll just need to get all this sorted out, get it all weeded and stuff like that, and get everything put in position where it's going to be going. The rhubarb's looking really good, so we're happy with that. I'll probably give that a bit of feed and all. With marigolds and stuff like that, these are looking good. These are the strawberries in here, they're looking good. So yeah, the zinnia, these are starting to come through now. So yeah, everything's looking good. Like I say, these are just sitting here till the cucumbers and stuff like that are ready, and with peppers and stuff. So yeah, everything's looking really good. Well pleased with everything. So yeah, like I say, happy with everything that's going on. Things are looking really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the potting shed, and I'm going to just chop them 2 little cuttings off that dahlia tuber, and then get them potted up and see how they get on, because like I said, never ever took cuttings before, so this is the first of our time. So let's see what happens. So as soon as I do it, I'll highlight the video and see how they look. Okay, so then these are 7cm pots. These are the little cuttings. I have chopped it on an angle. I have took some of the bottom leaves off. I'm just going to dip it into the rooting powder like that, and I'm just going to sit it there. And then the other one, same again, dip it in the rooting powder and sit it there. And then that, I'll just push them in. Like that, and I'll put them back in the potting shed where they're warm, and hopefully in a couple of weeks time, hopefully these take a hold and we'll have some new dahlias. Okay, so that's me done for the day. I've done everything that I can. Hopefully I can get down here tomorrow at some point after work, just to obviously check on everything, make sure everything's okay, and to see if there's any other little odd jobs I can go through and stuff like that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, them the tomato plants what I brought down are going to be okay. Like I say, they're just experiments or just spares. I've got a load more up home where I want to be bringing down. Well, I need to bring down, but I need to make sure that they're okay in there. They're not going to die off, because like I say, the ones where I got at home are just it's crowding up the windowsill and more is kicking off. So I need to get them down. So that's why the reason I've done them for, just to see how they get on. So yeah, like I say, that's me sort of for the day now. I've done quite a bit. Everything's had a good feed and stuff like that. So I'm going to get this away up home. So I'll catch us all later. So then it's Wednesday the 18th of March. I just popped out to the garden to check on everything because we had a little bit of a windy night last night. Just make sure this roof's okay and stuff like that. It's absolutely spot on. I've been in the potting shed there. I took the supports off the leaks there. The leaks are holding their own now. I have noticed that some of them are coming through the bottom of the roots, so they're going to be needed potted up soon. Also, I need to work out where about I'm planning on putting them in the garden. The trench what I built, I'm thinking about just tweaking that a little bit and making it skinnier, so it's not as big and it's easier for me to fill up. As long as I got that dropped a bit where the roof can go down, you know, that's what I'm bothered about. So I might mess around with that over the weekend if it's okay weather. I'll have to have a little look. The eatable peas outside of there, they look like they're okay. They're holding their own a little bit. They're flopping around a little bit, you know, but this seem to be okay. Like I say, I'm sowing a load more. I've got some sugar snap inside of there which I've sown. I've got some more where I'm going to be sowing in a couple of months, you know, so they're just all little experiments, you know. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. The tomatoes what I brought down for a little experiment, say they're holding out for the cold and stuff like that, they seem to be okay, but it's only day 2. The pumpkins what I brought down, they seem to be okay and all, so I'm happy with them. See how they get on and stuff like that, because I might have to pot them up again in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see how they get on. I need to sort out where the dahlias and stuff like that are going over there, so the ground where all the flowers are at the moment will be getting pulled out and digged over. The primroses and that, they'll be coming out. That little patch there, ready for the dahlias going in, because I'm going to go for all the dahlias and all that, do a little video, see what I've got, and work out what I'm going to do. I'll probably put them into the pots to get them started off, and then I'll put them into the ground when it starts warming up and stuff like that. I need to go into the bottom polytunnel. I have had some Japanese onions growing in there and a couple of leeks. They're not doing very well in there, so I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to get it all dug over. I'm going to give the ground a bit of a feed and stuff like that, and then I'm going to probably work out a little system about how to do with tomatoes. I'm thinking about putting tomatoes in there. I was going to do tomato leek, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that. It's going to be too crowded and stuff like that. So I might just keep it how I was originally going to do it, and that was with the tomatoes. So I'll probably get up there over the weekend, have a little look and work out a little plan what I want to do. Getting canes up and stuff like that. You know how many tomatoes I can fit in and stuff about like overcrowding it. So it's quite a bit to do. Around the garden and stuff like that, so it's just finding the time to get down here to get it done and stuff like that, and obviously waiting for the weather and stuff to warm up. So yeah, so everything's spot on, like I say. That's me done now at the moment. Hopefully I'll get out here tomorrow after work at some point, so I'll catch you all later, okay? So then it's Friday the 20th of March. Just popped down to the garden to check anything. I have went round and give everything a little bit of a spray with some water. I just need to go in the potting shed and give the leeks a little drink of water because they're feeling a little bit dry. It was a little bit cold last night. We did wake up with a little bit of a frost, so I put the paraffin heater on because it did drop the 1.5C, which is, it's okay, but I brought the tomatoes down, which are a little tester to see how they get on, and also I've got the pumpkins in there, and also I want to try and look after them. So I put it back on for the night, and tomorrow I'll be back down and I'll check the temperature because I'm going to reset it and see what it's like, because like I say, I don't want to kill them off by the frost when I've got a little heater there, you know. So see what happens with them. So the day what I am going to do is, when I'm down here, is the cleanser what I got there, what are into your multi-cell trays. I'm going to pop a couple of them out. I was going to put them into multi-cell trays like I did with the cornflowers, but Wilton's never had none, unfortunately, so I got these little tubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill these up, and I'm going to do about 5 of them ones. I'll probably do about 5 dahlias, and I'll just put them on the bench inside here and just let them sit and see how they get on. So I'm going to crack on with that now, right, and I'll put a little video on so I have a little look to see what I do, okay? So I'm going to prick some of these out. These are the dahlias, the pom-pom, and I'm going to prick some of these out because I was going to put them in little cells like that, but like I say, I couldn't get a hold of any, so I'm just going to stick with the pot. See what happens with them. Like I say, it's all a little experiment. So there's 10 pots here. I'm going to do 5 of each. So I'll crack on with that, and then we'll have a little look to see what they look like. So then that's in there. Just done 5 of each. So these are going to just sit in here, just like that. See what happens with them. Like I say, I never grown them before, so it's all experiment. See how they get on. I did want to do them like I've done these cornflowers. These are looking great, so I'm happy with the way them are. All these graddies are looking good. They'll be going out soon. These are looking good down there. And if you look over here on one of my strawberry baskets, so I can zoom in, it looks like that could actually be the first flower. So it definitely looks like it. So yeah, that could be the first flower, so I'll be over the moon if it is. But yeah, I'm going to give these a little drink actually. But everything looks great. Everything's great in here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and pop into the potting shed, and I'm going to go and give the leeks just a little drink. Not much, just a little drink, just to keep them ticking over. So then here in the potting shed, like I said, I took the supports off these leeks. Yeah, I'm just going to let them just be and see how they get on and stuff like that. I do really need to get these out of here and move somewhere else. Ideally the top polytunnel for the time being, because they're all taking a lot of room up. They're all looking really good though. You know, that's a little nice one there. That one's looking nice. You know, so there's some nice ones amongst them. There's some funny shaped ones in front of them. Some of them are bent. You know, but like I say, it's all a little experiment with these leeks. I'm just going to mess around with them, see what they get like and stuff like that, because I can't get them all the time, so it's not a problem. So I'm just going to mess around with them, see what becomes of them and that, and see how big I can get them. You know, that's the plan. So yeah, they're looking good. I just had a drink of water, that's all. These tomato plants, these are looking okay. Like I say, they got hit with a little bit of a frost last night. That's why I got the paraffin heater on. Some of them are looking a little bit droopy, but I got a load more at home. These are just a little experiment, little tester, see what happens, see what they're like, and I'll bring the rest down when I get a chance, when it warms up just a little bit more, because obviously I don't want them to die off. They're all right at home, but they can't stay there for too long because I need to get them out of there. We pumpkins, these are looking okay. I am going to pot these on one more time. I'll probably just hide them into something like that. See how they get on in there, and then they can go into the ground. It's just a little bit early, but like I say, I never grew them before. They were just little experiments. I was just planting them away to see what happens, you know. And I have scored with a couple of nice plants there, so I want to try and keep them. I'll just hide them into them pots, like I say, and fingers crossed that they survive and hold in there till I get them transplanted up the top there. Nothing's obviously shown through the eye yet. I'll give everything a nice spray. These are the tumbling toms what my dad's brought up. He's done a couple of sweet corn, but it's too early for the sweet corn. That's just a little experiment. These cuttings, I just put these cuttings in there, they're sitting in there, like I say. These are looking okay, so I'm going to let these go for a little bit, and then I'll try and prick some of them out and put them into little white cups like that. And then prick some of these out and see what comes through these and stuff like that. So yeah, like I say, everything's looking okay now. Like them leeks are looking spot on and all. So over the moon with everything what is going on in here. So yeah, everything's taking over lovely in here. So I'm happy how everything's going. Just nice and steady. I've got the paraffin heater on, so hopefully that just keeps it nice and warm in here tonight. Because the temperatures did drop quite low in here last night. Like I say, them tomatoes are starting to weep a little bit, but fingers crossed they're holding there. But like I say, it's just an experiment. I got a load more at home. I will be down tomorrow at some point because I want to get down to the bottom polytunnel so I can have a look in there and get it all cleaned out and start working out how many tomatoes and stuff like that, and how I'm going to tie them up and all that sort of stuff down there. So that's another job for me to do tomorrow. So like I say, that's me sorted for the day. I'm going to get this away now and I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Right, it's only the 22nd of March. Just popped down to the garden because it's a lovely day today, so I'm going to do some little bits and bobs I've got to do around the plot. I was down here yesterday for a little bit. I managed to put them pumpkins into them bigger pots. I'll let you have a little look soon. I managed to clean this area out, tidy it all up as best as I can, and also the greenhouse in there. I'll let you have a little look in a minute. I'll spin you round. So the plan for today is I'm going to do some sort of raised bed. I got some collars I'll show you soon, and just for these Elsa Craig's onions, because these are looking good now. So I need to work out where I'm going to put them. I'm not going to put them directly in the ground because they haven't had no luck like that, so I'm going to do like a little raised bed sort of style. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom polytunnel and I'm going to start cleaning that out and sorting that out and that, so I can work out how many tomatoes and stuff like that I can put in there and stuff. And then also just going around to see what other jobs I can do. So what I do is I spin this around and let you have a little look to see what I've done yesterday, okay? So as you can see, I managed to sort this out as best as I can. I took the gladdies out there in the greenhouse over there. They'll be going out up next to the pond at some point today. I believe my dad's going to be coming up to sort that out. Like I say, these Elsa Craig's these are looking good, so I'm going to do something with them. I'm going to hide them in some sort of collar raised bed, which I have got over here. So this here. So that there, I'm going to use that. All these are looking good, like I say, marigolds and stuff like that. These are looking good. We've just got to hang in there a little bit longer. With sweet peas and that. With strawberry baskets are looking really good, so I'm happy with them. I'm thinking about pricking some of these out, putting them into these little white cups some point in the day. All the leeks are looking okay. Like I say, some of them look funny, but most of them looking really good. So I need to really work out where I'm going to put these and sort all that out. I am thinking about putting these in the greenhouse over there, the little one, just so I got room in here, because I'm going to have all the brassicas and stuff like that. Once I start going to the cups, need to be in here, on here. So that needs to be sorted out. These are wee pumpkins and that, what I potted up into the bigger pots. So they will just sit there now. They can sit there till they go into the ground. These tomatoes are looking a bit sorry for themselves. They're all hanging in there, so it is a little bit still too cold for them to come down. I have got loads at mine, like I say, which are doing really good. So see how these get on and that, and then hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can start bringing them down. I have got some pumpkins up there what I need to be potted on. All this is looking really good. Now it's coming through just yet, but it is still early. The parent heater has been on, but I have turned it off for the time being. I'll put that back on tonight, a little bit later on before I leave. I've got a little sunflower there coming through. There we go. It's a giant sunflower. Supposed to be anyway. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start cracking on with some little bits and jobs around the plot and that, and then I'll hide a little video on so I can have a little look to see what's going on, okay? So then the plan is now is to go through these cabbages, go through the broccoli and stuff like that and the cauliflower, see what I got and put them into these little cups here. I'll probably do around about 6 of each. That's what I'll probably do. So what I do is I go through them now and then I'll hide a little video on so we can have a look to see what they look like, okay? So then that's them there. So I got the broccoli, I have got the cauliflower cheesy F1, I think it's a golden ace cabbage I got, and Savoy cabbage that I got. I have got the January King free cabbage, but it's not ready to be pricked out yet. So these are just little experiments. This is going to sit inside the potting shed there where it's frost free, just for a week or two till I get established, and I'll probably bring them out here on these benches here where it's more light. So I'm going to hide them inside the potting shed now, okay? So then I'm going to sort out this bit of shelving, yeah, so I can put my trays on there, because the other shelf what I had on there was just bone down and it was going to stop in a matter of time. So hopefully I can find some around the garden where I can sort that out. Also, it would just go into the main shed. These are your Charlotte chipping away. So they're just going to sit in there. I will put them back in the potting shed once I sort out some shelving. And these are the Desirées. They're chipping away and all. So, like I say, I just need to sort out some shelving in the potting shed. And then I can get these trays back on. Because as you can see, it's getting rammed in here now. So, I want to get them out, back into there when I get some shelving. I am thinking about taking them leeks out there and put them in the greenhouse, but I don't really want to like risk it in case I lose them, you know. But we'll see what happens. Because I'm running out of space now. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that, get that shelving there and there sorted out. So then I'm going to just have some bench. I found it behind there. It's a kitchen bench, buzzing. So that'll just stay there. So that's much better, much safer. I got wee Desirées chipping away in there, and I got the Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte in there chipping away, and also I got a little bit of space underneath there for stuff to start off. So yeah, happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to the polytunnel and I'm going to start sorting that out, okay? So then this is the polytunnel I need to sort out. It has took a bit of a batten off all the wind and all that sort of stuff. I got holes in there. I will tape them holes up because like I say, we tomatoes are going to go along here, something like that. That's the plan. I'm just trying to work out a plan what I want to do. I'm going to rip all that out and sort all that out. Then I'm going to work out how I'm going to cane them up and stuff like that. Same as we are, sort all this out and all. It has been ripped there. But never mind. So yeah, I'm going to get all that cleaned out and stuff like that. I might put that black and white plastic down, to be honest with you, over the top to just control the weeds. So I have just with tomatoes in there with the marigolds and stuff. So that's one job I'm going to be doing today and all. So once I get this sorted and stuff like that, I'll highlight the video on so I'll have a little look to see what I've done. And then I can work out a system what I'm going to have for like staking them up with the canes and stuff. Okay. Right, so that's had a good clean out now. So I pulled everything out, all the weeds and all that, turned it over, hide some hen pellets in, and that'll sit there ready for the tomatoes to go in. So like I say, it'd just be something like that. going to be something like that, and then obviously buried in, and then get it caned up, and then work out how many I can get in, and then just sort these out. Yeah, so yeah, so that's that sorted. Happy days. So then, yeah, in the greenhouse, I managed to sort these strawberry baskets out. I managed to get the little one potted up that I had, so them are looking good. Managed to sort this little space out. I am going to take some more of these, and I am going to be taking some more of these because I have got some little pots like this. I'm going to put them into there, and also I have got multi-cell tray there. So yeah, I'm going to sort them out sometime through the week. I'm going to get the covers back on them now because I'll be going down home soon, and it's going to get quite cold out tonight. I'll spin around in the potting shed. If we look in the potting shed, the snowball, that's starting to germinate. We have got the little gem, they're starting to germinate. The purple turnip, that's starting to come through. I'm happy with these trays up here, how I got these. Like I say, these tomatoes have been hit a little bit, but I've got plenty more at home, so they're looking all good. These are chipping away because these will be going in round about the Easter time. These are all Videlias are in here, so I will be doing a video about these and what I decided to do and stuff like that with them. And all wee leeks are looking really good and all, so I'm thinking about taking them out and putting them over to the greenhouse over there, like I say. But we'll see what happens, because I am running out of space, and I will going to be needing some space along here once I start taking these out and stuff like that, you know. Also at the top there, I managed to move the brassica cage. What I do is I took it up there and let me have a little look. Okay, so then that's the brassica cage there. It's been moved from there to there. So we're going to be putting with cabbages and stuff like that in there, and along that section there we'll be putting with swedes and different turnips and stuff like that, broccoli and stuff that can go over there. This section here is going to start we're going to clear it all out, dig it all over, and give it some manure. I'm going to use this collar here to put the Elsa Craigs in, onions, just keep them off the ground, because like I say, all the onions over here were getting waterlogged. So some of them are looking okay, but some of them are not the best of. My dad's going to get all this weeded. Got a couple of onions there, sorry, leeks there, they're looking okay, and the garlic's looking okay. We'll just have to save it split because it needs a good frost, and we haven't really had a good frost. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, that's a job for my dad next week. He's going to get all this all cleared out and stuff, get that filled up, get some horse muck in there. We're going to sort this out. Like I say, I'm going to make it smaller so it's easier to fill up. He's going to start getting this section digged over, ready for the flowers and stuff like that. All this is going to get digged over and sorted out and stuff. The rhubarb's looking fantastic at the moment. That's starting to come through. Because like I say, that crown there was originally over here, and we dug it up because we built these. So all this is getting sorted out. Everything's getting a general clean, and all this is getting all cleaned out and sorted out, because we're going to start making some cold frames or some shelving somewhere, so we'll start bringing stuff out so we can harden up. So yeah, everything's looking good. Like I say, the melon house, that's looking all good. We're just waiting on for the melons and stuff like that, and that's good to go inside of there. So yeah, so everything's looking really good. So yeah, happy with everything that's been going on today. Managed to get quite a bit done. Managed to sort out the polytunnel up there. That's good to go. Just got to get the canes and stuff like that put in and stuff. The bit of shelving in the potting shed, happy with that. That's all good, spot on. The brassica cage being moved and put in its position. Dad's going to sort all the ground out and stuff like that next week. So all that's all good. Things are germinating, like you see, in the potting shed, so everything's coming together spot on. So that's me sort of for the day. I'll be back up tomorrow at some point after work, just to see if my dad's done any more bits and bobs out in the garden. So I'm going to jump in the potting shed now and just check the paraffin heater, and that's me away. Okay, so that's another week done now, so I'll catch you all later and I'll see you next week.